Welcome to the live. Nobody's here. All right. So yes. Welcome to the live. Well, we are going to talk about Arsenal versus Leicester City game tonight. Of course, we got a late night encounter, 7:15 p.m. BST. It is a very late night encounter. Arsenal versus Leicester City. The one who wins is going to enter in the top four again. So it's a lot of points up for grabs. 3, yes, but more importantly, it's about making a statement. So it's going to be a wonderful contest. Of course, Arsenal, Leicester City, not an easy battle for either of the teams. Of course, the game is at the Emirates, and as per the fresh memories are at the Emirates, Leicester City have not been. Now they have not been very lucky here. So I hope Arsenal can do it. I hope Arsenal will get some good results against them. Plus, we've got some of you guys who actually sent us the lineup for Arsenal versus Leicester City. What do you guys feel? Who will actually start for Arsenal? And it is actually going to be lit. So let's see how things will change here. And of course, we're going to feature all your lineups here, and we are going to have a very wonderful time. So we got some people who already joined us live. Mohammed says hello Mohammed. When was Arsenal invented? Oh, very long time ago. Gaurang says, yo, everything is cool. Gaurang, thank you so much for tuning in, bro. General FIFA Mobile says, hi, bro. Score versus Leicester. GFM, I believe the score versus Leicester will be 2-1 to Arsenal. I think it will be 2-1 to Arsenal. I think so. Prajwal says, I told you Leeds will batter Aston Villa. It was a battering, 3-0, and suddenly Aston Villa are now back to the ground where they belong. They were flying high, a lot high. Sai Shashank says, hey bro, hey Sai Shashank bro, I've got your lineup as well. You sent me your lineup, and I've put there as well. Maguire was lucky not to get a pen. Please also show Arsenal 11. Of course, General FIFA Mobile, I will be showing you the Arsenal 11. What I feel should be the Arsenal 11, or would be the Arsenal 11. And we also have some of our IG Army members who have sent us the lineup, and it is going to be good, very good, to show theirs as well. So of course we are going to talk about Arsenal versus Leicester City. Well, however, how crucial it is, because things to understand and things to take notice is that William Saliba has been was not seen playing for under 23s this week, and William Saliba was included in Arsenal's senior training. Maybe William Saliba will be on the bench today against Leicester City. Well, let's see. The time will tell. I hope we will get 3 points today. It will be a perfect present for my birthday. Come on, Arsenal. Anuj, today is your birthday. Wow, that's so cool, man. Happy birthday, Anuj. Guys, please wish Anuj Saroha happy birthday. Yes, please, can you please, wish Anuj a happy birthday, guys. Aston Villa actually have a good team. They have a decent team now. Arsenal lost to last place CSK, but they played well. Bro, can you believe Arsenal is 3 years older than Man City? Arsenal 1886, Man City 1889. Can Arsenal sign OR? Deal has been made. Well, Arsenal can sign OR, but the big question is they are looking at a lot of players in the January window. Well, a lot to be fair. Zupozolai, Patson Daka. They're looking at a lot. They're looking at a left back. They're looking at a left winger. They're also looking at a central attacking midfielder. So let's say you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Happy birthday, Anuj says GAFM. Hi IG. Hi. Thank you so much, Sydney Mocha, for tuning in, bro. Rhythm says hi Rhythm, bro. Is Wade fit to start? I think so. Yes. I think so. Yes. Wade is fit to start, and he will definitely play against Arsenal, of course, because that's what he does. Why Star Sports not telecast Premier League match now? Well, I don't even have an idea if that is true or not. Really? I don't know, man. I was about to watch that on Star Sports. Really? Is that there? No Star Sports telecasting. Oh my God, that's a hard take, man. What 5 million deal has been made? 5 million, 5 million deal. What 5 million deal? Happy birthday, Anuj. Romance. Emi Buendia, Dhaka, Benrama, Zaha. Benrama, no. Zaha could be. Buendia, not on the radar. Dhaka, yes. It's my birthday. Hope Asan can give me a present by winning. Sydney Mocha, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sydney Mocha. Guys, please wish Sydney Mocha as well. It's his birthday as well. But Sanjay Joseph, I really don't have any idea why is Star Sports not being telecasted. I'll definitely check it out. Let me just. Star Sports renews broadcast rights for Premier League till 2022, bro. Yes, it is still a part of it. So they're telecasting Formula One right now. Wow. Yeah, they are telecasting F1 qualifiers. Wow. Even Hamburg has won UCL and UC. Sampdoria and Frankfurt has gone to the final. City spending 700 million for the fans. Hello from West London. Hope today we do not sit back and invite Vardy to score. Arsenal to come out attacking and win the game. Of course, Ashley Day. That's what I want them to do. Happy birthday, Mocha brother. Happy birthday, Sydney Mocha. Happy birthday, Sydney bro. Happy birthday, Mocha. Early G Niba. Is it? Why is it too? Why is it too early today? You are too early today. They are telecasting on standard definition, bro. Oh, will Dominic Calvert-Lewin continue scoring form? I don't think so versus Southampton. It is going to be difficult, but I think so. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has evolved in his football, so I'm pretty much sure he can. I'm confident in him that he can. So Anuj says thank you, Arsenal family and IG. Well, Anuj, that's the least we can do. Which cam can Arsenal sign? Can Zaha play at cam? No, that's a worst idea. But in my opinion, I think um, they're looking at Awar. They're also looking at Felipe Coutinho still because they could not get the deal done over the line. So why are you early today? This is my normal time, bro. This is where I generally do it. Arsenal linked with Moises Caicedo. It would be a wonderful signing, but no. Really, says GFM. Well, yes, they were about to sign Felipe Coutinho towards the end of last market, so I'm pretty much sure they can go back to them. But because say Arteta's fix his central midfield issue with Thomas Partey coming in, of course. But for now, I think Sultani Ceballos might be filling in that role. But in my opinion, I think the cam role is definitely open and people are looking at it. Okumu Lawrence says both Arsenal and Leicester play Europa, so we have to win. Okay. Don't you start at 3? Yeah. So by that logic, I've started on time, right? BSC, of course, 3 p.m. BSC, but by that logic, I should start 9 minutes ago. I should have started 9 minutes ago, right? For Caicedo, I said really. Okay, Caicedo. I would say there's nothing linked with Caicedo with Arsenal right now. Where is Mohamed and Shiva and Happy Dasara? Well, Mohamed is already there, but thank you so much for that, bro. Let's talk about Arsenal's 11. So before showing you my 11, what I believe is Arsenal can win this game. But it's not going to be that easy because Leicester City last time around towards the end of last season, we won against Wolves, but we drew against Leicester City despite we took the lead. I'm pretty much sure the defense is still wobbly. Wesley Fofana is really good. So Yunchu is there. So, but no, sorry, Evans is there, not Yunchu. I'm sorry. So they still can be open up. So I think Arsenal can have it, but they need to. Let's see. Oh, sorry, we went 1 hour back, so it's 2 p.m. for us now. The Shiraki should come now, those. Thank you so much, Aniket, bro. UK followed DSC. But anyways, this is my lineup for Arsenal versus Leicester City. It's a balanced lineup, makes a lot of sense. but would require a lot of defensive duties for the um, wide midfielders. I use them as wide midfielders. Can Fofana play versus Arsenal? I think so, yes. Bodani and Willian available. Willian, maybe not. I think so, yes, but Dani is available. Bro, I know it's too early to ask, but what do you think who will win this year? EPL, Man City are dropping points. Liverpool too. I think so. Liverpool can. I think Liverpool can win it. They have the spirit. Man City, they do not have the spirit. They have might, but they don't have the spirit. So I think Liverpool can do it this season. But it's open. It's open. Everton can do it again. Yeah, sorry, can do it as well. Your place did listen to Drifting by Glass Animal. Alright. So this is gonna be my 11. It has Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, and Luis in the back three because of course Rob Holding is injured. Mustafi is available, but I would want him on the bench. Saliba, yes, but let's see. Partey and Shaka in the mid, of course. I want to see them both play together. Ceballos ahead for the creativity and extra, those final third improved passes. Saka and Pepe from the wide midfield role, which it helps in overlapping so that Shaka can play in that role as well, and Partey could actually play a wider role as well, interchanging with them. And Aubameyang and Lacazette are front two. Now, the last time when I saw Aubameyang and Lacazette play as a front two was under Unai Emery, and they look so good. They look so good. So, in my opinion, I think this is going to be my 11. I think I will go for this one. I'm going this. See, I could have gone for 4-3-3, but I do not understand how exactly can we even think of going a 4-3-3. But I think this looks decent. And when time comes, I think we could remove Pepe and put in Hector there, as a wing back role. But technically they're wide midfielders. But this is going to be my 11 against Leicester City. Should definitely get the job done because Saka is there, who was a nightmare for them last time around when they came. Ceballos for an extra creativity player. Pepe, of course, he needs to start. And Lacazette gets a start. And of course, Aubameyang and Lacazette, the front two, well, they can combine and score. So I think this is the best way that I believe that Arsenal should go for it. Aniket says, that's our strongest lineup. Thank you so much, bro. Instead of Luis, Saliba can play and he deserves to play. From now on, you have to say 2 p.m. BSC live stream. It's no longer 3 p.m. Okay. Leno out. What? Pepe wing back. Well, it's not a wing back role. It's actually a wide midfielder role. But of course, that is because I would want some good backup if we can actually do those backup role as well. Look solid, says Aruj. Season change होने की वजह से cold हो गया. Same here too. Bro, how about a 4-3-3? I would have loved to, but I don't see a 4-3-3 good defensive lineup. K says your clicks. Hashtag your clicks out. Pepe, please. Oh my God. Many YouTubers sell City will win with Laporte being back from injury. Who says that? GFM. Who says that? Who are those many YouTubers? Oba out says your please. Generally, on what basis did Saliba deserve to play today? To be honest, he's nowhere near first team. Well, yeah, I personally believe that Saliba should be on the bench on this one because, and the only reason why I'm telling you that is because I believe that the only reason why I'm telling you that is because he was not seen playing for under 23s. So I think let's see. I believe so. I believe he will be on the bench. Hey, shut up your place. Gaurang Bhai. Okay, being serious now. Laka needs to F off right now. There's no chance. The window's closed. Hi bro, I love your channel, but you're still talking about transfers while the transfer window is closed. If Arsenal didn't get all the players we needed when the window is open, why now? Abdullah Barry, I'm talking about the January window. See, people are not interested about the transfers. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about the players who Arsenal need to sign. And the links are, see, even if the transfer window closes, the links are still there with the players, man. The links are still there. We have to talk. The transfers are something that you can talk 365 days a year, and yes, people need to understand that. There was a new guy named Rohan. Yes, there was. No, but the corona is outside. Yes. Are you sick, IG? Your voice is weird. Yes, I am kind of sick. Well, I had to clean my room, so I have a dust allergy. and it is actually causing me a little trouble. Saliba is a physical and technical centre back, but Luis has only technicality. I meant from the lineup. Yes. Rhythm. Oh my God. Rhythm. Oh my God. Rhythm does not like somebody who's destroying his spelling. By the way, so this is my lineup. I believe this is my lineup, and but what about a different members of IG Army who have sent me their lineup? Let's talk about them as well. So this is who's Mohammed Pen Ode has sent us this lineup. Yes, he does. Apparently, I think we're gonna convert him into an Arsenal fan very soon. But let's see. This is the lineup that he sent me. He says Leno, Gabriel, Luis, and Kolasinac. Um, Tierney and Behrin as the wing backs, Shaka and Partey in the mid, with Saka, Aubameyang, and Willian. I think probably this could be the lineup, but let's see. Still, name Nils is with him. With him, अरे गलती से mistake हो गया. What time is the match? 7:15 p.m. BST. So does he come late? As you know, please, has the match time for us stay the same or it will go 1 hour back? Please check. I think it was. I don't know if Arsenal tweeted out 7:15 p.m. BST. I don't get it. I don't know why they did that, but rakam acha hai. Bro, one thing not related to this match, with so many players, especially leaving next summer, either on free or will be sold. Do you think rebuild will start in January only, especially defenders? I think so. Yes, I really do because see, Socrates Mustafi can leave in Jan. Uh, we got to replace Mesut Ozil. Of course, we need a key figure in that attacking midfield role. But if Mustafi and Socrates are leaving, we need more defenders. We really do. And if Chambers comes in, he would get some cup games as well. So I don't know. Yes, we will definitely look into some centre backs. We were linked with some more centre backs as well. So let's see. I believe so. We will need left back, of course, Kolasinac. Mohammed sent me this lineup, by the way. Rhythm, that is horrible. Can Cheney play wing back? Yes, he can. I heard from somewhere that Oba can't play in the centre forward. His control and link up plays is not great. Link up play, see, as a centre forward, if you want him to do a lot of link up play, that's not good. But his link up play is not that bad. We've seen that under Unai Emery. I mean, his link up play is not that bad. But if you play him alongside Lacazette, Lacazette could sacrifice some goals for him. Why not? Awar or any Buendia? I'll go for Awar. Nana Rhythm is best. Or you get it in similar. Did you make a? Yes. I don't follow what that is, so I don't know. But yes, I personally believe that this lineup, see, Kolasinac should have been on the left as a left centre back, and it would have been fine. Gabriel the centre, Luis on the right. I would not have any issues there. With Saka, Oba, Willian, I think Behrin could start. I think Arteta could start something like this, but let's see. Also, Muhammad has sent me, I don't know, 2 lineups like this. I don't know why he sent me 2 images there, but yeah, these are the 2 images that he sent me. And we've got, who's this? Gaurang sending us this one. Yes. So Gaurang has sent us this one. Kolasinac is also leaving. Yes, he is. Don't say that again, I hate that. We are progressing really well in our defense. We're missing creativity in our midfield, to be honest, of course. We need defenders such as Pau, Torres, or Upa in the worst case. Wan Bissaka. That's really a worst case, but Wan Bissaka needs to play as a centre back for Man United, man. But Gaurang sent me this lineup. He is quite ambitious with this lineup. Has Leno, Luis, Gabriel, and Mustafi. I don't have any issues with those defenders. All 3 have been superb under Arteta. Partey and Ceballos, and that is a very interesting choice. Now he's left out Shaka. I don't have any issues with that, but that's a very interesting choice in the midfield. But ahead of them, Tierney and Behrin as his wing backs. Okay, a bit advanced role than what they generally play. And Saka in the mid as a cam role with Oba and Pepe. Oba and Pepe as his 2 forwards. Oba left forward and Pepe right forward. So I think this is a nice one. I don't have any problem with this, but this is a very, very good. It's a creative one. I would want to see this. How does this work? But let's see. It's good. It's really good. They're progressing really well in the defense. Okay. IG, do you think your lineup is good? I don't know. I think Yoklings, you do swallow that. I think you do swallow that, but I do not know that. Pepe in the starting 11. Why? Because we paid a lot of money. Now we gotta make him the best winger. We gotta give him more chances. Pepe in centre forward. Why? Well, crossing के लिए lineup था. There is a guy named Hoggy Jack. Who is he? He said that Arsenal is full of racist fans, and he thinks Awa should not join us. He will be abused. Yeah, and like Hussam Awar follows him. I tried such a things. We actually have two eagles and wings. Oba and Pepe are fast, of course. And Goranga sent me one more, I guess. Yeah, he sent me another one with Luis, Gabriel, and Beren as the three centre backs. Partey and Shaka as the midfielders, with Tierney and Ceballos as a wing back, Saka in the mid, and Oba and Pepe. Ceballos as a wing back. Wow, this is very ambitious. Very ambitious. Hey IG, what's your take on Pepe's performances this season? Well, till now, Aditya, subpar, but I'm hoping something really positive coming in. Arsenal under 23 had a great youngster striker from Swedish. I forgot his name. Deuce Moller. I forgot his first name. Deuce Moller. I remember Deuce Moller. He scored a goal, didn't he, against Man City? Habib. No, yes, Habib won. Habib beat KG, but he retired. Combo for Pomecano and Gabriela defense will be lit. He will be forever be missed. Well, these guys come out of their retirements as well, so stop acting like a kid, bro. Oh, you're a kid, sorry. We should allow academy players to play in cup games like Balogun. But we are taking cup games very seriously, so I think Balogun has to up his game. Where is Sasta Sheikh and Shivar Madison? George Lewis and Deuce Moller. Nicolas Deuce Moller, of course. KG, what did I tell you? No one can ever beat Habib. Well, nobody ever beat Habib. So KG, well, if anyone could, it was KG. KG is a very, very weird guy. Very powerful. Very powerful. So I think he could have done it. But let's move on to another prediction made by Clinton this time. Clinton has made this lineup and sent it to me. He believes that this is going to be the lineup according to him, or should be the lineup. It's Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, Luis, and Beren in a back four. See, if you have a back four, we have a lot of scope if we have a back four. But back four and you've got David Luiz, I fear. Partey, Shaka, Ceballos ahead of him, Saka and Pepe in the wings with Aubameyang as the lone sole centre forward. Well, I like it. I really do, but the whole Luis in a back four does not make any sense. Isn't? No. Balogun is a born goal scorer, I think he is. Do you know when Martinelli will be ready to play? I think so by the end of this year. I think by December he might be. That's a estimated time, but he can now do ball work and he can actually use his pace. So if that is the case, then we should expect him in the next 3 weeks. Rest in peace, Abdullah. Something. I'll love him for making Habib. Okay, alright. No, he knobs, but he retired because he doesn't have his father. Well, in any case, he did well. Clinton's lineup is good, but Luis should not be there. Well, in a back four, Luis does not at all make sense. But yeah, I like his lineup. See, that's the problem. If the day Arteta has a good back four, if he has the day you see Arteta can actually formulate in a back four, I will be seeing Arsenal play a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, and I want them to play. I will see them play. But a back four is the bigger problem. They cannot go for a back four now. Can we hope to see Saliba in action this season? Of course, Aditya, I think so, yes. In some part of the Premier League, I think so we can. मेरे सेकंड लाइनअप में सेबास राइट विंग बैक पोजीशन पे नहीं रहेगा क्योंकि नीचे बेरिन ऑलरेडी है कवर के लिए। वो पोजीशन सेबास विल बी यूज्ड टू क्रिएट स्पेस फॉर पेपे इन फ्रंट। राइट मिड रोल खेलेगा सेबास। अच्छा, बट फिर ओके। Hi IG, hi Rohan Goyal, welcome. You are new. Welcome Rohan. Consider subscribing if you're an Arsenal fan. If you're not an Arsenal fan, still consider subscribing because we already welcome a lot of rival fans as well. We don't care about it, but you're welcome by the way. What is Tierney's age? 23, 23, 22, 23, I guess. So this is I like it, but so Sanjay Joseph sent me this lineup. Yes, Rhythm says Rohan Goyal. Sanjay Joseph sent me this lineup. He believes it's going to be a. Oh, why? Sanjay, are you online? If you are, bro, bro, rookie mistake, man. Rookie mistake. Tierney, Gabriel, Luis, and Behrin. I think Arteta can go for back four because of Partey. He provides the defensive part. Partey provides you the defensive part. And see, it's a rookie mistake. If you play David Luiz in a back four, game over, bro. Game over. It's Leicester City. Okay, no problem. Saka, Partey, and Ceballos. Okay, now this is a very nice one. He put Partey as a center mid, as a pivot, single pivot with Ceballos and Saka playing ahead of him. I like that. With Oba, Laka, Pepe. Now attacking wise and the midfield proportion that it would have is good, is really nice. I like it, but the big question is Partey. If Saka and Ceballos go ahead to attack, Partey would have two duties there. Number one, if Luis makes a mistake, to cover for that, and also to run the midfield. I think that's too much of a burden. But I really like I like this lineup as well. But it's different. But yes, my God, it's high time now. Arsenal should play a four-man defense. Hey, why is that guy being racist? IG, kick him out, please. Which one? I am an Arsenal fan, brother. Well, welcome to the live, Rohan. Then Saka at Cam is good. Saka at Cam is really good. By the way, I think Arteta can go for a back four because of Partey. Saka at Cam is good. 4-4-2 formation हो जाएगा जब attack होगा तो. It's all fluidity and creativity one. Leicester City का weak point के हिसाब से change हो जाएगा formation, which gives us advantages to us. I like it. And your place is calling somebody a joker. Please do not include Luis in your 11. Well, in a back four does not make sense, but you're spelling the spelling of his name. You're actually typing it wrong, Rohan. That's why he's spaced. And let's move on to the next one, shall we? Whose lineup is this? Sai Shashank. Now, Sai Shashank came up with this lineup here. I really like Sanjay Joseph's lineup, but there are certain changes because let's see. This is Sai Shashank's lineup here. Oh my God! Again, they all love a back four. See that this tells me one thing, that all the Arsenal fans are waiting and wanting Arsenal to play a back four. You wrote my name wrong, and you. Oh my God! So Leno in a back four, you got Tierney, Luis, Gabriel, and Behrin, and we got Partey, Xhaka, Saka, and then you got Lacazette, Pepe, and Aubameyang. So I like it. It's a very good lineup. There's nothing wrong in this. I really like it. But Luis in a back four, it's like giving a heart attack. It really is like giving a heart attack. So other than that, you're actually taking care of the attack, but your defense is really open if you play. All right, unless we have a creative attack, I don't think we can succeed in a four-man defense. With Luis there, oh my God, no. Oh, no way. We should play 9-1, and one of us, Luis and 9, are the best defending units. If you want to play back four, play Saliba, please. So Samved Pandey sent me this lineup. So this is Samved's lineup. Oh my God. Everybody wants a back four. See, I'll tell you what, even if they say that David Luiz in a back four whatever it is, but they want this to happen. They're desperate to see Arsenal in a back four, and I cannot lie. I also want Arsenal to actually play in a back four. I would love to. I would love to see them playing in a back four. Really, bro. Holding is not fit, so that's why we went for Louis. No problem, bro. Sai Shashank, everything is really cool. But let's check out Samved. It's quite similar. He's got Partey, Saka, and Seba. I think it's pretty much similar to what. Quite exact, by the way. If we consider Sanjay Joseph's lineup, it's quite same. We should sign Munna Bhai in front. Action Saliba is from same league as Gabriel. He should be playing, right? That's not the case. Gabriel played the whole season last time around, and Saliba was injured for a majority of the time. So yeah. Actually, we need to push forward. We shouldn't control the game every. I think we bought Partey to play back four. Yes, but I agree. But you need to have the right personnel in the back four, right? If I had Rob Holding, I would have played Rob Holding alongside Gabriel in a back four in a heartbeat. But I don't have Rob Holding, and you don't play a back four with David Luiz. I mean, come on. Unai Emery learned it the hard way. Arteta learned it the hard way, and of course, the last time around when we played a back four with David Luiz against Man City, you know what happened, right? 3-0 to Man City. Maurizio Sarri knows it very well that you don't play David Luiz in a back four as well. Bro, Angry Ant-Man's show wasn't that good yesterday. We want our old Arsenal backs as a notion. Let's say. But Samved has quite similar of a lineup. So this is Aniket's lineup. Arey yaar. Okay. Every Arsenal fan wants Arsenal to play back four. Yes, it's proved. Hence proved. Baat khatam. Every Arsenal fan. This is what it tells me. And I love your passion you guys have. You guys are showing in sending me these, and you're talking about Arsenal in this lineup as well. I really love and I really want Arsenal to play in a back four, but David Luiz in a back four is like a heart attack waiting to happen. So, actually, we had rehearsal on Friday. I'm playing back four in the Europa League. To play like that against Rapid Vienna, and see, Rapid Vienna did not take much of their chances in the first half. Leicester City will. They will. Here's Aniket, who's come up with this lineup as well. He's got Tierney, Gabriel, Luiz, and Bellerin in a back four with Leno, of course. Leno. Nobody will even think. You see, if we had an option of Martinez, I'm pretty much sure people would have changed it. But now against Sonarsson, Leno is the official choice. And then you got Partey with Ceballos and Xhaka. Okay, this is quite nice. Saka, Oba, and Pepe. Partey even made Messi look like Lingard. See that video by Julian's. I even if I don't see about Julian's video, I'll tell you what. I've actually checked out Partey a long back, so I know he's good. He was awesome for Atletico Madrid. He's like the main driving force of their midfield when he was there. Lose it back for Tata bye bye. Khatam. Tata bye bye. Goodbye. Khatam. नहीं यार मतलब ये तो रुकी मिस्टेक है यार ये तो होगा ही नहीं. So Anuj has sent us this for Anuj Saroha. It's your birthday. I won't say anything much wrong. So here's Anuj's lineup. Arsenal manager Anuj here. So he has sent me this lineup, which has Leno, which has Tierney, Gabriel, Luiz, and Bellerin. There's nothing wrong with that. With Partey, Ceballos, and Xhaka. Of course, I like it. I like Partey, Ceballos, and Xhaka. This is really nice. Saka, Oba, and Pepe. I love it. I don't have any problem buying that whole David Luiz in a back four. But this tells me everyone is making that rookie mistake in using Luiz in a back four. But I won't blame you guys. I know that you guys want Arsenal to play in a back four, and that's why this whole idea came in. It happens with me as well. I was thinking at it, but I thought to myself, okay, fine. I've got to be realistic. The moment that I cannot see, I know that I cannot play Saliba. And would I go for Mustafi right now? I would wait. I would not risk him at least against Leicester City. So I would wait. So that's why I waited. So I think, yes, that was Anuj was the last one, by the way. Sabka rookie ही है says Gaurang, of course. But it's okay. I think I believe why they did it. Yes, you're right, says GFM. No, never. If they won 5-2 against City, then shall they win 8-2 against us, right? No, never. Says GFM. Lavish Kalra says, hello, bro. What's your prediction for tonight? Lavish, I believe it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 for Arsenal, baby. I think so. I have an idea that how Arsenal can win this game, but I think so they can. For a game, Saliba, please, not this one. Not this one, maybe. Please try Saliba. I think Martinelli will start. Huh? GFM says, Awar Muslim? I think so, yes. Luis was epic against Man City. That's. Bro, did you see the rumor of Ozil calling Awar not to join Arsenal for the way they treat Muslim players? What? That's a very pathetic rumor. I would not even believe it. Even if it is real, I won't believe it. Because I don't think so. Mesut Ozil would do that. That's a pathetic rumor to spread, man. I don't get it. That's so pathetic. I don't think so. Mesut Ozil will do that. Yes, he's from Algeria, of course. Algeria? Who? I think the missing puzzle is Arsenal centre back. If we get right-footed solid defender, we are a strong team. Exactly, Sanjay. I've been making this point in my videos that Arteta's big problem is not a central attacking midfield. See, of course, the transfer window is not open. The only players available to play Cam would be Saka, Ceballos, Joe Willock is a decent option. Emil Smith Rowe, Ozil, of course, but we are not gonna use it. But to even use a central attacking midfielder, that is an extra personnel who will not have to do much of the defensive duties, but whose sole idea would only to be attack. You need a defender right now in a back four, a right-footed defender. If you don't, game on. So that is the whole idea. Well, Arsenal need a centre back right now. If people can see that. Well, it's very surprising. Southampton are 2-0 up. James Ward-Prowse and Che Adams. Southampton scored 2 goals. Yes. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. Yeah, he said his name is from Islam. Okay. General now. Paul Torres, right-footed centre back? No. Upa is right-footed, yes. Yes, Upa is right-footed, says. I think Sanjay Joseph confirms. Awar has Algerian background, yes. He might have, I don't know that. Okay, thanks for the info, says GFM. No, yeah. I mean, your place. Awar is Algerian. I don't believe you, says Gokul Sutar. What's the source? About what? About what? So now my big question is, what do you guys feel will be the score line? What do you guys believe should be the score line? Arsenal versus Leicester City. What do you guys believe will be the score line? About 50 million. You'll come to know in January, bro. You'll come to know in January. Okay. We'll come to know in January whom Arsenal are going to target, because in January we're going to lose a lot of players. There's a big logic for that, and I'm pretty much sure you're just going to watch this segment and you're going to make your way out of this live stream. So please leave if you want to, because if I would want to explain, I would actually invest some minutes. So I would not want to, by the way. IG, would you go for centre back or our next transfer? See, I'll tell you what. I have a good idea. If we cannot play Rob Holding, can we play Callum Chambers there? I mean, he was good before the injury. So we know for 3 weeks, if we don't have Rob Holding to play big games, I'm pretty much sure that we got Callum Chambers, we got Rob Holding who can play, and I would want Saliba to take this opportunity and invest his time and listen to Arteta. If Saliba develops, don't go for anyone in January window. But if Arsenal have to be super solid while defending, they have to go for a centre back. So in January, I would want Arsenal to go for a left winger and a centre back, a cheaper centre back. Ozan Kabak is being targeted by Liverpool. Check out for somebody else, but a left winger and a centre back. And as crazy as it may sound, I don't think so. It's a crazy idea. Left winger and centre back. So 2-1 or 3-1 says GFM to Arsenal. Okay. Yeah, bro, he's Algerian. Many sources say that. Search. Okay. Um, his father and mother are from Algeria. Wow, that's really, really, I did not know that. Wow, that's really cool. That's really nice. Yeah, no, yeah, Neoplex has really lost it, by the way. But listen to Rainfall by Stormzy. It's made from the new Watch Dogs game based in London. Can't wait to play it. Okay. So Sanjay Joseph says 2-1 Arsenal win. So Sanjay Joseph believes it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. GFM, General FIFA Mobile says 2-1 or 3-1 to Arsenal. Okay. Upamecano or Ben White is my favorite. Ben White would not be that cheaper, but Ben White is really, really developed into a very strong defender under Bielsa. So of course, more than as I'm pretty much sure Leeds United would be wanting him. But yes, Ben White would be so good. I think so. I would love it. Actually, Arsenal don't need centre back if Saliba develops. Yeah, I believe so as well. But GFM, trust me, in January, if you're losing two centre backs in Socrates and Mustafi, get a good centre back. As a backup, get a good centre back. Actually, I'm not going to big it. Okay. Reverting to 4-3-3 versus Leicester or 3-4-3. Gokul Sutar, this is a lineup which was sent to me one of our subscribers. Anuj, if you want to see, this is my lineup, by the way. For me, it's a 3-5-2, a proper 3-5-2, where Saka and Pepe play in as a wide midfielders instead of wing backs. They can actually overlap, of course. They can do some defensive duties as well. With Ceballos, Partey, Xhaka, and Obalaka up front. So this is my lineup, by the way. It's 3-5-2. The way he made the video was so cool because he looked like a real Stormzy character inside the game. Ben White, Rolls-Royce defender. Upa is a big fat centre back who is on a bargain deal this Jan. Yes, Upamecano would be a big bargain, of course. The extension, his contract extension is not that long, and I'm pretty much sure the maximum that he's going to stay at RB Leipzig is for one more season only. So if Arsenal want to make things happen, see, if we get somebody, a marquee signing like Upamecano, I'm pretty much sure William Saliba is game over. William Saliba done. I don't think so. He's just going to be pushed back as we are pushing back Konstantinos Mavropoulos. He's going to be pushed back. So I would want some. If they go for a Benoit Badiashile, a similar kind of a signing who's low key, might develop into something. Rhythm is, I don't know what is he doing. Oh my god, what the hell is this all about? Your clicks, you literally took 3-4 minutes to type this, bro. Why the, oh my god, why do you do this? Clinton says yes, great lineup. Thank you so much, bro, Clinton, for that. But yes, I really love your lineup as well. Where is Clinton's lineup? Okay, this is Clinton's lineup. Actually, did you do Mike, bro? Mike? I think 3-4-3 says Gokul Sutar. Okay, what will be your lineup, by the way? Sasta Sheikh, hello, and he's laughing with him. Saliba is 18 years old. Kindly reminder. Yes, you did United not finalize the Badiashile review. Yeah, I know they haven't. Kabak is good. Kabak is awesome. Well, Kabak, Demiral, Soyuncu, these guys are awesome. But Juventus will definitely not sell Demiral. Soyuncu will be expensive from Leicester if you're gonna buy him. I would go for, I'll tell you what, if we have the money, go back to Lille and buy Sven Botman. They replaced Gabriel with another centre back called Sven Botman. Go for Sven Botman, man. I think Gorang will definitely agree with me as well. Sven Botman would be good as well. I mean, mine, bro, like my lineup. Of course, I did check it out, your lineup as well. But this is what Clinton sent to us on Instagram. I love this lineup, but David Luiz in a back four is a heart attack waiting to happen. Rhythm, it's not funny. Whoever had Kolasinac as right centre back on a back three at a back, please hit the door right now. I'll tell you who that was. Do you want to know who that was, my friend? I'll tell you who that was. This is the lineup. And Muhammad came up with this lineup with Kolasinac as a right centre back, Gabriel in a left centre back, Luis in the central part with Shaka and Partey, Tierney, Berry. My God, what is this lineup, by the way? What is this? What is this? Rhythm, it's not funny. We should go for Van Dijk in January. Oh my God. Who is that? Sven Botman? Or like Sanjay, what are you asking? Sven Botman, who is that? He's a centre back that Lille signed in place of to replace Gabriel. He's good. Yes, yes. This is the lineup of Mohammed, and he's killing me with this lineup, man. He's killing me with this lineup. Joke thing. Rugani is very bargain deal Juventus. Urugani is not the best of the defenders that they have. As you do see Maguire, I don't know why Chelsea did not get a penalty. I did check out that WWE tackle. I hate it. Kabak will leave in next transfer by yes. Kolasinac is crying Clinton. I think 3-4-3 with the same back three. Kieran Tierney, Partey, Ceballos, Bere with Saka, Oba and Pepe up front. Okay. This back three, okay. Actually, Kolasinac is very physical centre back. So, Sanjay Joseph says Upamecano, Ben White, Ozan Kabak, Edmund Tapsoba. Yes, I love Edmund Tapsoba as well. He's good. No wonder Mohammed is a City fan. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't have a clue about Arsenal. You could definitely tell that. The player you mentioned, Sven Botman. So Sven Botman, Lille actually signed him in place of Gabriel. Is a very wonderful centre back. You got to check him up. Check him out. Sven Botman is really nice. Is good. And the best part with Sven Botman is, I would want if I would want to buy him, I would want him to play this whole season because he has been given the first team action, the whole of first team action. Just how Gabriel enjoyed that last season with Lille. I'm pretty much sure he's going to get it this season with them. So let's see. Actually, I tried my best, bro. Like when I saw City versus Arsenal, I saw the players and I added them plus Kolasinac because Holding is injured. I think I don't blame you, Mohammed. It's fine, I guess. I really don't have any problem with that. But you actually misplaced Kolasinac in the right centre back role. And plus, if you put Kolasinac in the lineup, every Arsenal fan is going to get mad at you, bro. They're going to literally would want to find your Instagram ID and they would want to abuse you because you just put Kolasinac in that centre back role. They hate it. They hate it. And they won't just hate you. They would hate even Arteta if he does that. Yoklik's reply, did you listen to Tokyo Drifting by Glass Animal in Sasta Sheikh? I'm not laughing about your name. I typed some Chinese or Korean singles, so I laugh. So I laugh. Okay. Which foot does Kolasinac shoot? Kolasinac never shoots. Like, he literally has 2 feet, but he doesn't shoot, so... No shooting from Kolasinac, by the way. No rhythm. But, oh my god, this... But generally, whatever people have sent me, the lineups, the different lineups, this was a very unique lineup from... I like this lineup, I really do. It could come into fruition, but this one from Goran really gave me a different kind of chills, by the way. Gokul says, would you bring Ainsley against Leicester as a substitute here? As a substitute on the bench, yes. As a substitute, yes. We're not going to fight, but play football. Of course, Clinton, that makes sense. But Mohammed, it's like stones in your lineup. Sell Mustafi and Socrates to sign Upamecano or Milan Skriniar, then go for Hossam or Pellegrini. Then sell Lacazette to sign Zaha. Bro, I thought Kolasinac was gonna go to Bayern, that Havertz team. Bayer Leverkusen. That's on Bayern, bro. It's Leverkusen. Oh my god. Before going to Chelsea. Yes. Kolasinac should be Ozil's bodyguard. To be honest, Stones just played one game as Wolves and he did decent. I think it's not the problem with Stones. I think it's like playing Benjamin Mendy as your as in a back three. It's like playing Benjamin Mendy in a back three. Will you play Benjamin Mendy in a back three? Will you play Benjamin Mendy in a back three? Especially how he performed against Leicester City. You know that, right? You know that, right? Would you play? That's a big question, Mohammed. That's a big question. Actually, nobody mentioned about El Neni. Maybe he could start Egyptian Perlo. Oh my god. I love him. I really do. But I don't know if I would want to see him in this game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to see him in this game because I love him, but I would want Partey, Shaka, and Ceballos in this team. For once, I just want to see how Partey complements with Shaka, and if Ceballos plays ahead of them, can he benefit? That's just what I want to see. So Mohammed says, yeah. So this is. See the reaction that you gave for Mendy. This is the same reaction we give if you put Kolasinac in our lineup. So next time, be careful with that, bro. That's why people get pissed off, bro. See, Stones was fine, but if the right example is given, I'm pretty much sure Mohammed will understand. IG is Vardy and Madison available for Arsenal? Yes, they are. And now when I go from, I think this lineup, okay, Clinton's lineup, if I go forward, there's Luis. Same thing is with, you can see with Sanjay Joseph, just a bit of interchange between Saka and Shaka. Of course, the positions are different. Sai Shashank also went for something really, really similar to Sanjay Joseph. Exactly, actually, it does not even it's not even a change. But yes, Sai Shashank went for that, and Samved went for something similar as well with Ceballos. Then Aniket also went in a similar way, and this was from Anuj. So literally everyone went for a back four, man. मेरे लाइनअप में क्रिएटिविटी रहेगा ही. Yes. Abdullah Barry says we need Leicester right back, Pereira or ये. Okay, Pereira, Ricardo Pereira, of course, he's coming back from a big injury, but before the injury, the guy was super, super solid. Ricardo Pereira. Well, I love him. I love his profile as well. He's a good right back. I love him. But the big question is, yes, he's going to provide a very good competition to our Hector Bellerin. So yes, it'll be good. Rest in peace, Jeremy, who was playing for City Academy. Oh my God. Rest in peace, bro. Moving forward, back four is must. See, moving forward is fine, but that is like interchanging between those same personnel, right? So even with my lineup, I think we can try for a back four, but let's see how that gets going. I really like the fact, but can we bring Wilshere back? We can. He's a free agent, of course we can. But I'm pretty much sure he's looking. Should we? No. Is he looking at some other clubs? Yes, Serie A clubs, of course. We need Leicester City right back. Okay. Nobody looks good this time in the Premier League. We should have gone all out for Awar, and we could have been favourites of the Premier season. But you never know if Awar would have taken his sweet time to adapt. So let's see. मैं अटलांटा के मैनेजर से काफी इंस्पायर हुआ है. हो. अटलांटा का मैनेजर तो भाई अलग आदमी है यार. Gian Piero Gasparini. I think playing Partey could help Xhaka. Adding Xhaka could give us some variety because of his left foot in our lineup. I would want to see them complement each other, man. That's what I want. Why not promote Emil Smith Rowe? Yeah, he was in the training for Leicester City as well. He was in the training. I would love to see that. Well, let's see if that happens or not. Let's see. I don't understand why Pep does not use Delap. This dude scored an amazing goal versus Arsenal. You know which game? IG 4-1 Man City. Yeah, but that was against under 23s, right? We can buy Skriniar as centre back. Of course we can. Why not? Why not? Milan Skriniar is not a bad deal. He's good. Like he was on the biggest. He was on the big radar. Of course he was. Actually, Habib retires boxing from because his father passed away. It's a very tough decision, and it's a very sad thing to come across. But I hope he stays strong, man. Everton losing, yes. 2-0, yes. 2-0, of course. That is really sad, isn't it? James Ward-Prowse and Shea Adams. Do you follow Mr. DT? I used to, but now no. I used to before, but now I don't. Srinath is more physical or technical centre back? I think so. He's a good technical centre back. 5 एन ईपीएल अभी होगा तांडव. अरे अभी तो मजा आएगा ब्रो. अभी तो मजा आएगा. Partey's first full start in at the Emirates would be so good, and I actually remember on his Instagram stories he had put up Arsenal versus Leicester City with his image on. So I'm pretty much sure that he's been told that he's going to start against Leicester City already. Partey and Gabriel will have the most amount of passes and the most amount of interceptions. It was a battle against Rapid Vienna. I'm pretty much sure it's going to be a similar kind of a battle. And I would want to see Gabriel against Vardy. Can we shut him down? Because if we do, I don't care if he's in my FPL, I really don't. But if we do, it's going to be a different kind of a game. By the way, I did not see a lot of you guys predicting your scoreline. Please let me know what will be your scoreline and who will be the goal scorers. In my opinion, Arsenal will win this game 2-1. I have a feeling that Arsenal will win this game 2-1. And for Arsenal, I think it's going to be a first Premier League goal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang after a long time. And the second goal might come from Pepe. Oba and Pepe to score with for Leicester. I think it's going to be a goal from Maddison. I don't know. I have a feeling that Maddison will score. So for me, it's going to be a 2-1 victory for Arsenal, and the goal scorers will be Oba and Pepe for Arsenal and Maddison for Leicester City. What do you guys feel? What will be the scoreline? Who will be the goal scorers for the respective teams? Partey will make dolls of wingers and strikers. Or Pereira, or with one world class at the back, can give us software. Pereira? Who? Which Pereira are you talking about? Abdullah. Which Pereira? Say Lacazette and buy Zaha. Wow, this is the second guy who told me this in my life. They hate Lacazette. Laka and Saka scoring. So for Sanjay Joseph, it's Laka and Bukayo Saka scoring. Oh my God. Pepe needs to find his Lille form. Hopefully, of course, he does. He should do that. Pepe should think like every opponent he faces in EPL. Like the PSG match, they battered 5-1. Mansoor says hi. Hi Mansoor. Bro, what time? What time what? EPL is unpredictable more than ever. Southampton is 2-0 up. FPL में लगी पड़ी. भाई FPL छोड़ दो भाई. छोड़ ही दो. नहीं होने वाला है हमसे. It's like Dream 11. नहीं होने वाला है भाई. Ryan Brooks. Bro, what time is match in India? 12:45 PM. I think so. Let me just check it out. Yeah, 12:45 AM. I'm sorry. Whatever. AM कहाँ बोल रहा हूँ? 12:45 AM. There is a watch along today. Of course, there is a watch along. 12:30 p. 15 minutes prior to the kickoff time. So do join in on the watch along. Mansoor says 8 o'clock. Oba should score. Okay. I think it's 10 PM. No, it's in India. It is 12:45 AM. No, 8 says Mansoor. Mansoor is talking about the Indian Standard Time, bro. It's the Indian Standard Time. So whoever is online, I'm actually thinking of reducing the live streams. By the way, I will be reducing the amount of live that I go because I'm thinking of changing the certain formats. Do let me know. Like I would put in a poll as well. Probably tomorrow, I guess. But let's see. Just let me know. What do you guys feel? Day live streams, I think so. I should stop it. I think Okay, bro, I request that subscribe my channel, please. Mansur Rahman, I'm about to block you if you tell me again. If you tell anyone to subscribe again, I'm blocking you from the live stream. I will also subscribe it. You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to beg for subscribers. Just look at your content and do it. Come on. Bro, I'm talking about Leicester City right back, Pereira. We need a good right back. Okay, okay. Okay, Ricardo Pereira. Okay. Uh, do you believe this? Danny Ings has scored more open goals than Ronaldo? Yes, I do believe it. बेनवा बदियाशले का डील कोलैप्स हो गया, उस पर भी ट्राई कर सकता है. Yes, they were not ready to pay that much, right? Benoit Badiashile, yes. I remember, he's a good centre back. He's a good centre back. But the big question is, I'm actually planning of not going live daily. The live will be reduced. The live will be reduced, of course. The live will be reduced. The live will be reduced because I would want to go. I would want to think about it. I would want to think about the different commitments that I've got, and I've got to think about some different content that I can bring in as well. So once I do that, I think so. 35 million price tag है भाई. हाँ 35 million में तो अच्छा है यार, बहुत बढ़िया है बंदा. भाई 2 दिन पे लाइव करो, एक दिन छोड़ के ना, ऑल्टरनेट डेज में. हाँ मतलब आराम से लाइव आऊँगा मैं अभी ऐसा सोच रहा हूँ कि डेली लाइव नहीं जाऊँ, मतलब थोड़ा आराम दे देता हूँ, बिकॉज आई लिटरली कवर्ड hell lot of content, a lot of content. I'm not joking at all. A lot of content for you guys in the transfer window, and I was abused. मेरे को बोला गया कि यार क्या है तेरा, चल निकल बट, चल निकल बहुत बोला गया, and I'm fine with that. I don't have any issues, but I think that I'm literally slogging a lot, so I would want to use that time to actually हफ्ते में 1 या 2 दिन बहुत है यार, 3 दिन भी ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. मैं बोल रहा हूँ हफ्ते में 1 या 2 दिन मैं लाइव जाऊँगा. डेली लाइव जाना सही नहीं लग रहा है मुझे, क्योंकि क्या है ना, 10-12 लोग लाइव देखता हूँ ना, बहुत बुरा लगता है. बट समझ में भी आ जाता है, बिकॉज पीपल टेंड टू गेट इंटरेस्टेड अबाउट द ट्रांसफर न्यूज, एंड दीज dumb people, they ask me, why do you keep talking about the transfer news? Because idiot, the transfer links are 365 days a year, and these guys are asking me why I'm still talking about the transfers. I don't get it. Why? Have Arsenal made bid for Awar? They haven't, but they will. Badiashile is a physical centre back, right? Yes. Has got some technicality as well. I want Arsenal to sign Awar. Okay, James, I agree. इतना हेडेक लेकर फायदा नहीं है. अभी सारा कुछ स्लो प्रोसेस चल रहा है, एनर्जी बचाओ. अभी जब फ्लो राइज करेगा तब देखना, अभी रेस्ट करो. This is the damn deal done for Awar. Actually, would give you tip. I'm pretty much open to that, Sanjay bro. Start live streaming late, so that more people can join from Europe. 7:30 is early for people from outside India. I think 10 p.m. could be right. See, Sanjay, since I start at 7:30, now there are lots of there was Sivesh, lots of Indian subscribers are busy watching IPL. They're busy watching some other content. So I have a competition in that sense. Now there are lots of content creators of Arsenal and everyone from UK who start very late. Cannon Fodder TV, they start very late. So everyone else, they start very, very, very late. Now it's like competing with them, right? So I find that this time is like the best time around where people can come in, and they have shown me in the past that they can come in on this time period. So let's see. But I'm reducing my frequency now. To be honest, I have nothing to talk about, says Mohammed. Haters gonna hate. Those people खुद को कुछ नहीं करते, बस सबको point out करते. Arsenal need a serious striker who can shoot ball. Jovic, I don't know about Jovic, but Patson Daka, yes. Patson Daka, Balogun, okay. But Patson Daka, yes. Dominic Szoboszlai in January, yes. By the way, did you see the Modric goal yesterday? Yes, I did check out, yes. I checked out the Modric goal, but it was very fascinating that how smart Sergio Ramos is for that foul in the box. He was very smart to get that penalty, man. Which of them Arsenal can sign? I think so. Patson Daka. Balogun. Which Balogun? Following Balogun, right? I'm sure he's going to get a new contract. But let's see. IG, can you tell me what is Man City's weakness? Who are the players that Man City can get to come to the club? See, they can literally sign anyone, but I'm pretty much sure that their problem is a commanding centre back who plays, who fights till the end. They need players who are decisive, who will not give up. They need that. They need a good leader. They don't have a leader who literally goes out there and who shouts at them. There's no one like that. So I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Actually, if you have headache or if you feel your body is hot, you don't have COVID. That means you're a Barcelona fan. What? Okay. Yeah, fall Balogun again. Academy player, yes. I think so. He's going to get a contract. I believe so, because that the extension is too much. But I think if Arteta wants, if he intervenes, I'm pretty much sure Balogun is definitely going to make it. That person is Upamecano. Okay, okay. But if you feel so, man, no problem, no problem. Hear me out, but Koulibaly is overrated now. He has so awful last season, but it isn't the Premier League, so he won't be criticized. I like it, Ryan, the fact that you're mentioning this, but I think so. He had a like they underperformed in the Europa League group stage as well. I think they lost the game. They lost 1-0, I guess, if I remember. They did lose 1-0 tonight. Sorry, their first group stage game in the Europa League. So I thought what is wrong with these people? IG, another tip. Okay, is that for your thumbnails? Be a little more realistic. Sanjay, I don't have any problem being realistic, but being realistic is like uh, uh, you're guaranteed for less views. Like it's been with me. I don't mind trying that. I have done it. I have done it about the thumbnails. So I do these thumbnails only to grab attention. Like majority of the YouTubers do that. Big ones, small ones, like who have a lot of number of subscribers, they do it. They do it. Of course, they do it. Centre back Benoit, right back Dumfries, Cam Szoboszlai, left wing Zaha, or Pau Torres and his chances go on. We need a butcher of centre back, like even Diego Carlos is good. Diego Carlos is not a little overrated. JVV says we should try to sign Cantwell or Buendia from Norwich this Jan. Of course. Okay. Sanjay, this is how you get views over. That's what thumbnails do to attract viewers. Yes, I mean, see, I'll tell you what, Sanjay, if you got, number one, you need two things for your content to rise. Number one, some flashy thumbnails, number one. Number two, somebody who has a very different reaction. A different reaction, like a different reaction as in, see, Troops and DT. You know, when they're angry, like they talk in a different way. They react in a different way. It's funny. It's like you believe you relate with them and they grab attention the way they speak. I want my content to be real, but my appearance of that content, which is a thumbnail, should grab attention. When they come in, if they watch me, the reality is in the content. They can come and ask me. There's something wrong with that. The content is not the problem here, but of course, flashy thumbnails. Everyone does it. I can prove it to you. Everyone does it. So I'm fine with that. I'm really fine with that. Man City fans misses 2017-2018 season, the next season, and Arsenal fan misses. Actually, we miss the best days in our life. As an Arsenal fan, and I said, yeah, I miss you, company. See, Mohammed, when company was a guy who literally had Man City in his heart. He used to play for Man City, and the guy, wow, he never gave up. You need somebody like that. You need somebody like that. You don't have one. We should try to sign Cantwell or Buendia from Norwich this season. Yeah, you're right, says GFM. Diego Carlos is butcher. He's way better than Koundé. As per me, I don't like technical second backs. Koundé, you see, if the ball is with Koundé, I really am not worried. But when it's with Diego Carlos, he makes up for his mistake. He's wonderful in headers as well. I really like him for that. But if you ask me, I pick Jules Kounde ahead of Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos' mentality is really nice. I like it. I don't have any problem with his mentality at all. But I'd go for Kounde because I would want to relax. I'd go for Kounde in that aspect. I would really like to go for Kounde. Diego Carlos is height. Don Doom के नारे कौन है यार? IG to sustain only for some time. Quality matters, not quantity. IG, I remember you only have 250 people on live now. Yeah, because the transfer window was open. When it's closed, people believe it's closed. So there's no point in talking about transfers because they're not looking for it. They will not search for it. They don't want to see it. That's the matter. That's the fact. I've learned it. I've actually invested a lot of time to understand what people want, what people don't want. And I'm fine with it. I'm really fine with it. So I would want to, add up some different things. वो जर्सी वाले ने कुछ बोला क्या गौरव मुझे लगता है आरटीओ वाला जो सीन है ना आरटीओ इनिशिएटेड हुआ है ना तो मेरे हिसाब से लास्ट टाइम जब आपका आरटीओ रिजेक्ट हुआ था तो मेरे हिसाब से इस आरटीओ का मतलब ये है कि आपका अभी वो आपके यहाँ पे आने के लिए शायद इनिशिएट हुआ है अब आरटीओ रिटर्न वाला है या नहीं मैंने कॉल तो किया था बंदे ने उठाया नहीं है मैं फिर से कॉल करूँगा एक बार ये लाइव खत्म हो जाएगा डेंडोंग के वुल्स ऑटो करेक्टर डेंडोंग के अच्छा रे भाई ओ भाई साहब आजकल नाम बता अजीब अजीब होते प्लेयर्स के मैंने मान भी लिया वो लियांड्रो डेंडोंग के अच्छा वो जर्सी ओके इज डेंडोंग के ऑफ वुल्स गुड इज डिसेंट the problem with City there is no real captain I hope that Pep gives the other chance as captain too early he's a new player don't give him no don't shoot when he scores oh company early guy wasn't serious when he left City the problem with Sanjay, you say that quality matters. I'll tell you what, the live streams, the people, the views, they work very differently in different types of channels. But what drives our channels are transfer windows. So we need to focus on different type of content to make things work. If transfer window closes, then why same thumbnail? For example, you could make thumbnail Arsenal versus Leicester City. A similar thumbnail. Oh my God! So here it is. I'll actually be very much frank with you, since this question is quite valid. If transfer window is closed down, but transfer links and transfer rumors are there 365 days a year, you go and check it out on you can check out about Nuno Mendes, the whole idea about Felipe Coutinho, the whole idea that we were supposed to sign Felipe Coutinho, the fact that we are linked with Hossein Aouar forever. It's like I'm just using it because to draw attention. But people don't want to search. The searches on YouTube, the whole amount of searches have reduced since the transfer window closes. But people don't have the idea that the media publications, the newspapers, everyone, the Sun, you name it, Sun, Mirror, anyone, they all talk about transfers 365 days a year. So I am just thinking if see, people search about transfers who really want to know about the transfers. They search every day. They really do. They don't care about whether it's a transfer window or not because they want to know about the rumors, the links, like Ozan Kabak to Liverpool. Of course, the transfer should happen only in January, but the links and they are actually trying it to happen right now. They're working on it right now. So I'm just hoping that people would understand that and kind of give attention. If I put Arsenal versus Leicester City, I'm pretty much sure not many would be interested in it. And I'm fine with that. Are you going to do a watch along for Arsenal game? Abdullah Barry, yes I am. Is he similar to Dunk of Brighton? Yeah, kind of, yes. Then don't cry, yes. Do you think Coach Darrell Royal is one of the best coaches ever? I really don't have any idea who that is. Don't know. IG, don't you feel now the big clubs in the world are getting bad and crasher and small teams are getting better and better? Of course, because the idea that smaller teams are actually looking at lots of different criteria when they buy the player. नहीं गौरंग यार अपना संजय भाई तो अपने अपने हैं यार ऐसा गाली मत दो उनको बट क्योंकि वो अपने बंदे हैं उनका सवाल है बहुत अच्छा सवाल है ये सवाल उनको आज आया होगा या फिर कुछ दिन पहले आया होगा ये सवाल मैं मुझे 1.5 साल पहले आया था और मुझे इसका जवाब भी मिल गया मैं जानता हूँ मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानता हूँ इसलिए मैं मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इस चीज से यार आई डू लाइव स्ट्रीम एवरी डे बिकॉज आई लव डूइंग इट बट नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट आई हैव टू स्टेप बैक. But people want to know about the current hot topic. Now it's Arsenal versus Leicester City. I agree with that, Sanjay. But there are lots of people who are talking about it. Arsenal versus Leicester City. If you just type into the search of YouTube, you will actually find minimum of 2,000 videos. For me to outrank them, it's nearly impossible. Until and unless if you're going to talk about something really basic, you got to have a good amount of audience who's going to give you views irrespective of whatever you posted on your thumbnail or whatever that is your title. They would want to be excited. Okay, so you need to understand, like it's not that easy. It's not that easy. Put Arsenal versus Leicester City. If you do that, first section of the whole videos is the people who have actually put up old videos and they have raked in views. So it's difficult, man. It's difficult. It's a brutal thing. For everyone to actually succeed on YouTube, at least you should invest first 5 years. Then you have a good audience who would want to, and you've got to be consistent every day for 5 years. I already have almost around 1,200 videos on my channel, and I'm proud of it because that is the number that I love, and that is the time I have invested on my channel. And I'm pretty much sure that I'm not going to stop, but I'm going to reduce it now. Because of course, not because I would want to. I'm actually trying to bring a different kind of content, plus channel memberships, plus something really funny. I'm thinking on it. To make the lives more traditional, to make them special rather than, of course, when it's off season for me. Right now, without transfer window, it's off season for me. Let him do whatever he wants. It's my. But I really respect Sanjay's opinion here because he cares about this channel, of course. He would want, of course, every time he's been quite supportive of this channel and he's been quite a good contributing in terms of all the things that he's done. So I like it. I like that he asked me. But not many subscribers do that, but I like what he's doing. So, what are your thoughts on Freddie Steinmark? Good, very good, very good. अरे संजय भाई के लिए नहीं जो बोला जो बाहर से आकर बोलते हैं अच्छा उनके लिए फेक कंटेंट करते हैं. Hashtag live all day, says Mohammed. What? All day? My God, no. Mohammed Zishan says bid already made. Can you elaborate? See, Sanjay Joseph, if you make a thumbnail like that, this is what happens. Otherwise, Mohammed Zishan भाई नहीं आते मेरे लाइन में नहीं आते क्योंकि ट्रांसफर विंडो तो बंद है ना यार ये क्या बात होगी It takes time to come to that conclusion, by the way, Sanjay bro. But I really love what you actually said to me. I would definitely look into it. I was that kind of a content creator, but नहीं होता यार. And the problem is, if you get some use from this, you have to take it as a motivation, and you got to keep moving forward. It's very difficult to put this much amount of time in the YouTube channel. It really is. But IG, to be honest, I'm scared from Sheffield, really, bro. I'm not joking. Like every single match is difficult. Every game is difficult. I agree with you, man. Let him do whatever he wants. It was from Mohammed, by the way, Sanjay, bro. Freddie Sanmark died of bone cancer, bro. What do you mean good? I mean, it's really good that you were talking about him. What do you think about Freddie Sanmark? He was a good guy. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. I really don't. The maximum that I can do is search about that guy. Freddie Steinmark. Who is he? Freddie Joe Steinmark, American football player. It's a very sad story. Awar is not like Ozil, he will fight if his place is gone. Well, because he wants to play for France, his national team. Ozil does not want to play for his national team, so he does not want game time. So he won't fight for it. I agree. I love it. I love it. GFM. Bid already made. Can you elaborate? Mohammad Zishan bhai, एक ही बात बोलने वाला हूँ आपको. I just want to say one thing to you that the bid has not been made, but I'm pretty much sure that they will because they want their player. So yes, they should. They should. In a way they should. But if they do, I'd be the first one informing you. So stay tuned on this aspect. Stay tuned. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Bas bahut ho gaya aaj. So thank you so much for tuning in. This is it from the live. I think you guys had a. I love you guys what you suggested, and do tune into our watch along. 15 minutes prior to the. I'll try to be on time this time around. But 15 minutes prior to the kickoff time, 12:30 p.m. Oh, sorry, 12:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, and please tune in to the watch along if you can, because we can support Arsenal. But it's a very big game. Arsenal versus Leicester City. The winner has definitely a top 4 spot, and I would love to see them grab it. So cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, and I may not be live tomorrow. If a live is there, it's going to be scheduled. If it's not, it won't be scheduled from now on. So cheers. I'll see you in the next